Hey guys, welcome back to the V Cousins. So today we're going to be doing a review on the Redmi Note 10. But first, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So we're going to do a 1 month review. So in that I will basically tell you the good things about the phone and the bad things about the phone of what I've noticed over a month. Let's begin. First, I'd like to talk about the battery life, which is great. Sometimes it goes on for 3 days from 100 to 0% without charge, even if I use it at least 3 to 4 hours a day. That is one of the great things I have noticed. The second thing I would say is the camera. It has a quad cameras, it has 4 cameras basically, and they're pretty good. Let me show you. Okay guys, this is the camera and this is the front facing camera. The back facing camera is even better because of its quad cam. Let's see. As you can see, this is a crazy good camera. Look at my hand. So that is one of the good things I'd say. The next good thing I would talk about is the editing options. Look at that. This is what I made just by using this phone and its features. It is such it has good options for editing basically, and it is great. The next thing I talk about are the shortcuts, like this one. This is the shortcut for the notes that you can put here. It comes when you swipe from your left screen to your right screen. You can see everything of your notes here. I have made this white so you can't see any personal information, obviously. You see this line here? When you swipe, you get these options. So that is another great feature. Now, the next one I'd say is even better shortcuts. The next one are the video shortcuts. So watching YouTube, I tend to want to look at some things like my WhatsApp, my SMS, and I also might want to change the style. So I can change the style here. Can change how it looks depending on whatever filter I want. Like I have some options here. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and choose gallery. So you can see gallery pops up here. I can remove it and I can move it around and all those things can happen. And that is one of the good things I like. Next I'd say are the special features. Like I have game turbo. In this I can choose whatever game I want and I can boost it to a higher FPS, which is great I'd say. Now I showed you video toolbox which worked with YouTube. Now I'm going to show you floating windows. This option allows me to have windows floating around. Let me show you. Go here, I go to floating windows and then I have this WhatsApp window floating here. Can bring it anywhere. Also bring it to top right, bottom right and so on. So that is one great thing I liked. And then I can just dismiss it by clicking on it. So that is more of the good things there. Now to talk about the other one, that is light mode. In light mode, I can have bigger icons, larger text and less visual clutter. So let's turn on light mode. Let it load. And ta-da! Look at that. That is so easy on the eyes. So these options are one of the greatest that I have noticed in this. Personally, I like it for these. Now it's time to talk about the bad ones. The next bad thing I'd say that I can't add another account. For I had to create another account so my father could put some restrictions as a child. But I had signed in through my adult account, so I had to put in my child one. To do that, I had to sign out of all the apps that I had signed into, and then I had to sign in again through the other account. That is one of the things that I did not like about this phone. because it can get really hard to sign out of everything once you've signed in, and that is one thing I did not like. The one thing that I didn't like also is that it always asks me to sign into its Redmi apps and things that are connected to Xiaomi. But it can get really annoying in the starting, but once you dismiss them all, it is perfectly fine. But in the starting, it can be really, really annoying. That's it. These are the only things that I did not like about the phone after using it for about 1 month. That is pretty cool actually. And the fact that you get it under a price of 13,500, it is great. So if you want to buy this phone, I definitely recommend it.